Welcome back to Ronnie Books. Today we're going to read the Berenstain Bears Go Green because we just read the Berenstain Bears Queen House, the Berenstain Bears Easter Parade, and the Berenstain Bears Lemonade Stand. That's coming up. Bear Country was a beautiful place to live. It had green rolling hills set in wide river valleys. It had cool shady woods and bright sunny fields. There are steep cliffs and deep canyons, roaring rapids, and rushing waterfalls. Lots of creatures lived in Bear Country besides bears. There were deers and ducks, woodchucks and weasels. There were rabbits, raccoons, possums, and porcupines. There were badgers, bats, butterflies, bugs, and much, much more. The bear family loved living in Bear Country. Yeah, they always tried their best to keep it beautiful. Most of the other creatures who lived tried their best, but no matter how hard you try, sometimes if you run into problems, and that's just what happened. One fine morning, the bear decided to go fishing. Let's go down the creek where Grizzly Gramps keeps his boat, said Papa. We can pack a lunch and have a picnic as we fish. Terrific, they all agreed. The family packed up their fishing gear and their lunch and went down to the creek where they loaded Grizzly Gramps' boat. Papa got out the oars and rowed everyone lazily along their fishing lines, singing and all seen right in Bear Country until... Pew, said Sister. What's that awful smell? The rest of the family sat up and sniffled. Yuck, they all cried. What was that? They noticed something funny floating in the water. It was a streak of dark, gunky looking stuff. It seemed to be coming from around the bend in the creek. Uh-oh, said Papa. I know what's around that bend. Soon they could all see it. The Bear Country dump. Wow, said Brother. What a mess. It was indeed a mess. There were wrecked cars, old mattresses, the busted TV sets, broken washing machines, and piles of trash, and the garbage. But the worst messed up bunch of leaky old drums that someone had dumped on the edge of a creek. Gooey, smelly black oil that was leaking into the water. This is a disgrace, said Mama. She hated to see her below the Bear Country treated this way. Mama had been the mayor of Bear Country for a time. That this has to be cleaned up. She said, we will go to the town meeting and complain. Yes, said Brother. Go, Mama, said Sister. Go, said Honey. Look at Papa Bear over here. Funny. At the next town meeting, the bear family and many other bears Phil and many other bears filled the town hall. The mayor Honeypot was on the stage. He rapped on the desk with a growl. Ahem, he said. The meeting is called to order. Is there are any new businesses? Mama stood up to speak, but another bear jumped up before her. Mr. Mayor, he said, I'm Greenwood, and I have come to complain about the disgraceful state of Bear Country Dump. Mama sat down to listen. Oil is leaking from the dump into the creek, said Mr. Greenwood. What are you going to do about it, Mr. Mayor? Mayor Honeypot was surprised. I do not know about that, he said. We will have to clean up the dump right away. Will any of you here volunteer to help? Everyone in the meeting raised their hands, especially Mama, Papa, and the cubs. A few days later, it seemed like most of Bear Country was down at the dump. Everyone pitched into clean up the trash and junk. Much of it would be mixed with earth so that trees could grow on it. They hauled away the oil drums and put them in a safer spot far from the creek. As the bear family headed home for home, Sister was thoughtful. You know, she said, it's good to clean up the dump, but there's lots more we can do to make Bear Country cleaner and green. We can do things at home we've been learning out in school. Like what? Asked Papa. Well, begin, Sister. We can recycle and compost. We can stop wasting water and energy at home. Added Brother and Puddin' Mama. We can carpool the other families going to school or shopping so we won't waste grass. But Papa had the best of going green idea of all. He rigged up a windmill on top of his workshop to power some of his tools. I think wind power the best kind of energy there is, he explained. It's clean. It's severe. Any windy day you want. It best of all, he added, it's absolutely, totally free. Whee! Said Honey, holding up a pinwheel to catch the wind. That end. So this is the end. We just read the Berenstain Bears Go Green. Now let's read the Berenstain Bears Gone Fishing. Let's save that for part 5.